You. Oh, you high.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They find some open field. And now look at this. Big
ball up.
But a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Let that ball go out of bounds.
Fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Play action. It's Fields. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Now a first down throw, Fields. He completes it to Beckham. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. We're only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
I slick. Oh, that shit. I slick. Should have threw that shit. I should have threw that shit. Oh, let's go.
Justin Fields keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon.
Let's go. Oh, damn, don't hit me.
Extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I'm a superstar. You know we are.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 18. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll start on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
For the first play of the drive, loss 4. On 2nd and 14. Goff now looking to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
That beat treacherous. That boy, them boys treacherous.
Interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be.
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
I gotta put that shit back on play ball, bro. Man, that shit
touchdown. Here's Santos to kick this one away.
I go swat that shit. Fuck that.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Detroit. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one? That they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option.
Crib call.
Touchdown, Chicago. Boy, still in the first
Jay
quarter.
Fields.
And look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens. Although, like you, I have my doubts, but they're controlling this game.
You know, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is gone. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now a 1st down throw. Gone.
Get there up the hill.
And the Bears get there for the sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Ooh, fuck nigga. User, I don't do no fucking CPU shit. Everything user.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll fake the handoff. Now gone.
Oh my God. Bruh, stop it. Just stop. Just stop. Please just stop. Oh my God, bruh.
Defensively, that was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Just stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Just stop it. Like, for real?
This defense,
Jesus
Charles,
Christ.
really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the
I'm
defense coordinator
my
about their
glasses.
performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Back down, nigga. I'm the SWAT team.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, not that we had any questions.
I'm the SWAT king. I really should have picked that bitch.
He does not mind slinging it around.
I just ain't want to risk it.
Yeah, put it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful
God,
there.
what the fuck is going
His
on?
moxie.
Pick, nigga.
One that's intercepted. Baker with a pick.
I don't know why I had 2 niggas over there.
Guys will get the football back.
But we'll take
For a
that.
team who came in here with a
Pick.
healthy winning streak, we're
And he sidearmed Patrick Mahomes through that bitch.
That streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory.
Say so, bro.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right, they did something to disrupt.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone.
I'm trying to have fun.
Going to wind up with safety.
Every team has plays in their
How
book
could
to
I
try
want
to
to
find
have
some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case,
how could I want to fucking have
they gave
fun?
up 2 points.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at about the 32. On the ground, it's Swift to start.
All that run shit there, nigga. I got the #1 run defense in the league. In the league. In the league.
Huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But
In the league.
a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Right back to Swift
Get there.
again on 2nd down.
Get there. #1 run defense in the league. In the league.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd
In
down.
the league.
Goff now to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. On the move past the 40. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift.
Why they make it to where niggas can't make plays under the ball? Are we giving niggas points?
This time the
Hate this man.
up and good. And the lead
9
is shrunk to
points.
6.
Really gave him 15.
Here are the Lions now
Crazy.
as they line up and kick this one away.
Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy, bro.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Take out my Louis belt.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spent more time in practice.
Yeah, with me.
They'll operate
Mute
from the
this, I know you don't
32
hear this
yard
shit.
line here, 2nd and 3. Now Fields. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. On the option right is Fields. Room here to run. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper.
Nice,
Uses his
man.
legs to hurt it. 1st down.
You gotta bet.
Now it's Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. An 11-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Now the point after try for Santos.
Let's go, Skrtt. Let's go, Skrtt. Sammy Watkins. Big catch, Sam.
Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
From the 31, Goff. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Textbook coverage.
That boy is getting locked up.
And stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Out of the gun, Goff. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears
Go get that man.
Possession of the football. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in the spot before.
Yeah.
Talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Oh, boy, Odell.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
I made that way harder than what I needed to. I could not run the ball for shit. I'm so trash at running the ball. Shit makes me sick. I made that shit way harder than what I needed to.
Past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
One play action, Fields. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Aiden Hutchinson able to record his 5th sack of the season. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
You say so.
Get the sack, get back some real estate.
Like, you didn't want to touch him?
Spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
After the sack on 1st down, Fields. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I see the surprise in the first down. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That nigga off me. That baby off me. That baby off me. That's third.
It'll be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 17-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. They'll go option to the short side. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, here's Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Darren Waller, a 12-yard touchdown grab, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Come on, man. I built my team, nigga. That's the best team in the league.
Up to an even 20. touchdown here, Santos, to kick this one away.
I'm winning the Super Bowl. I got to win the fucking Super Bowl.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A play fake for Swift.
Ah, fuck.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now gone.
Hey, nigga, stop playing with JJ. Stop playing with that boy, JJ.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. We have 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan.
Well, JJ, crazy.
And they're taking it away at almost every turn.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Fields. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Did I get hit, bro?
And the Lions
This man beat him so crazy.
of the football. So really the first
Did I get hit?
that this offense has encountered, they had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up.
I didn't even get hit. Why you throw the ball like that?
That's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
No, nigga, that shit was a 9 route. That shit was a straight 9 route. He beat him off the press. That was some whole shit. I probably, because I did freeform.
From the 39, Goff. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
But stop.
That's going to be knocked away.
But stop. But that user supply. That shit user supreme, bruh. That shit user supreme.
He drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween, and you
Ooh, oh my God, bruh.
they're playing against him.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That shit crazy.
To the air again, Goff.
Hey,
And now here's another
let's go, Roquan.
interception. Picked
I
up
just left the hospital.
some pass back early in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought quarterback in his career hit now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing again on second down. Fields. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for support from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Now Goff on first down. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, that's big. Wait, if I play on my user skill.
Nice throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On second and 10. Goff. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up on the honey badger
serious.
Matthew. And they will score a big 6 from Bears touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half of this
Rocking up 14. Oh, my son,
and that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
Back to it, nigga. I was slumping forever.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he'll be stumped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of
These bitches in the lobby.
The Lions offense ready to kick off the
This
next
is my
round.
type of card.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout.
And now here's another interception.
User Supreme. User fucking Supreme, bro.
Possession of the football. But to be blunt, not
User shit. I be usering this shit, bro.
that's something right
Nigga can't even say nothing. Can't be like, damn, that shit cheating or none of that. That shit be straight user, bro.
comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is.
Like this throwing catch. This shit gonna be user.
Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying to
User.
get to put that
Oh my god.
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And the Lions take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Man, some bullshit.
Defense got him the football with an interception. They try to
how that nigga break on that bitch like that?
First play, they give the football right back.
I expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because
Pete, playing.
Goodness, another interception.
Oh, crib.
And they will score.
Come on, man.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense. And certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Man, so crazy when he runs on. I'm over top. All that shit.
From snap one.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And no one found the cover to the center, and he's dropped at the 18. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now,
they ain't get the shit off. They didn't get the shit off.
I don't know, do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto.
Can't get it off.
But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many balls like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Shit. Fuck Marcus Davenport is trash ass. That nigga Marcus Davenport is trash.
Now back to throw.
Oh no, he did.
It's St. Brown. They get a big amount back.
I'll say so.
But they're still looking at 4th down there. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
About to say, nigga.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Why you got a hold, bruh?
And it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. A shotgun snap, Fields. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
My shit. This shit trash as shit.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game.
They
now
say they love hip hop. Niggas ain't speaking. That's my new albums. I just want the bad hoes.
Fields.
I had too much open. I'm out here this time. Throw the ball. I'm blocking it on one knee.
Third sack of the afternoon. Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So tack on 3 more. This is just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about about that, partner, but at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock.
That was the bigger hoe.
That's great, too.
Woo. Bunch of naked hoes.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing,
okay.
The turnovers, they've had issues
okay.
in their possession.
And every game,
being coil balls.
Coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And I want to reach the middle. Going down my royalties and going by a piece of building. What stop? Oh, wow.
Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
No.
The strong window's got a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. Go off throwing again.
Wow, never go for the damn pick.
It's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off the falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I want to go for the pick. That's exactly why I don't go for the pick.
It's a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
On 4th down, gone.
I was right there.
Inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here's Swift. And he'll get into
I was right there, bro.
Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Lions are able to claw one back. Point after, right down the middle. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this will be a touchback. It's at Sales over the end line.
Huh? Oh.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Off play action, Fields. And a loose football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel
the 2nd and short now following the fumble. One back in the backfield. He'll
That's
get
so
the
trash, bro.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able
Why
to
can I not run the football?
giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I can throw the hell out of that bit, though, but I cannot run the football.
Here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz,
defense. You're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Here comes the Bears punter now.
That's
always
crazy.
a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter.
I need to practice that shit.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Lions will take over.
Facts. And niggas come out on dollar on me because they know I can throw the ball and I can't run the ball.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Detroit. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th-quarter deficit.
You showing me you the weak link.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Crazy. That's 3-4 times that shit done happened on your head. Same nigga, same shit, same size, same play.
Drive the Bears offense. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold.
Come here, Moorhead.
The run on 1st down gets him a couple up to the 27.
Brandon, I gotta think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Say what?
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved.
Why am I getting locked up,
because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock.
Why am I getting locked up, man?
It was over a long time ago.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
I can't wait to get fearless. Oh my god, that shit is crazy. Nigga fucked up the fucking all these catches Skrtt supposed to have, man. Fucking my boy yards up.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. But probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
That bitch Panay Soul lit. Him and my nigga up. Him. Oh! That was on me. Yeah, he threw 8 hits.
On 1st down, gone. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. A huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A shotgun snap for gone. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team, that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. On first down, it's gone.
Why you batting the ball down?
The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Goff. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receiver. He hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's a lesson
that shit be crazy.
You and I both know that just won't do, so I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Gotta knock that ball out. R1.
Pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. And he could not put it in. That's another mistake. They had to pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
That shit is crazy.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Why am I keep getting hit, man? He's running man. I just want to throw it these one time. This man is running man to man. Man coverage, man blitz. Am I not tripping?
And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. That's complete to his tight end, Waller.
I wanted to go to Skrtt, man.
Look at him go. Touchdown. Darren Waller with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as he gets to add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We stand right now in the 4th quarter. This one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game.
My nigga got pancakes.
Inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers.
My nigga got pancakes.
Something they're going to discuss heavily.
Oh my God! Come on, Upfrvr.
That partner, because they're going to have to sit down.
Let me do this shit. Fuck.
Every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
Oh my God! Not the double.
I think a lot of the guys already started that.
And now here's another
Daddy.
interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. When you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
22 base.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. Crossing the field. Beckham makes a catch. And he's able to get
why is my nigga getting hemmed up? Nigga, get off the press. Nigga, get to the ball. Fuck, nigga.
looks like he'll throw here.
Thank you.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Get that honcho, nigga. Gotta keep that badge on.
Another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
That was good. That was good. We could need that help.
Santos with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half
is because I try to use everything.
Copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it.
I use her everything, bro.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right? That you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
And they will take a knee here. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
I should go for it on y'all ass. I should. I'm about to, too. Fuck it. Let's get it.
Here we go on fourth down. Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some points they can build on moments where the game plan actually worked.
This nigga here.
Overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
One last throw here for Goff.
SWAT game. SWAT game.
They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. So this one in the win column for the
the Chicago Bears, and it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the Bears, the victory means they'll up their mark to 5-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-2.